Real quick, let's talk about the Tamar of it all.
Welcome to the Asia Esterak Hour, where film meets conspiracy and pop culture gets a reality check. From sharp recaps to sci-fi theories and media deep dives, Asia Esterak serves it unfiltered. Let the binge begin.
I just recorded all that shit and it didn't fucking record. I'm so irritated. Anyway, this is Asia Esterak. Welcome back to the Asia Esterak Hour. This is a very quick rant about Tamar Braxton. Okay, so last week, if you're living under a rock, Tamar Braxton posted this cryptic tweet saying she woke up in a pool of blood. Or no, she said, I almost lost my life last night. She woke up in a pool of blood with 4 teeth missing. I had to make sure it was recording. Anyway, so she woke up with 4 teeth missing in a pool of blood. She calls Funky Dineva. If you don't know who he is, he's one of my YouTube heroes besides James Caldwell. Shout out to Spillaboy TV. But Funky Dineva is a YouTuber. He does reviews, rants, talks about a whole bunch of stuff. Has guests. He's amazing. Check him out. So, she was out with Funky Dineva the night before in Atlanta for his birthday. And, they were all hanging out at a club, and supposedly her and a bunch of people went back to her apartment. Quentin, who is Funky Dineva, didn't go, and I thought that lady wasn't gonna stop. And and basically Tamar woke up, messed up, and then decided to come to the internet with it. At one point, I guess she called Funky Dineva and asked for Dr. Heavenly's number because she was missing her 4 teeth. He did a live because people were accusing him of being nefarious with the situation. Now, a lot of people were upset by what he was saying because he kept referring to her as that lady. If you follow Funky Dineva, he's from Florida. That's how they talk. I personally didn't like how he was referring to her, saying that lady, because it seemed dismissive and like uncaring of what she went through. But the days following is giving attention seeking. Tamar Braxton, this is what you do. So apparently, so Tamar, we find out that this supposedly Tamar was doing visuals. Actually, I'm jumping the gun. Let's review that. So following this bullshit, we find out that Tamar was hugged up with Mendices, Yandy's husband, allegedly. And we know, if you don't know who Mendices is, he's from Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, used to be New York. And he's married to Yandy. So there were rumors that him and Tamar were hugged up. Then we find out a day later that supposedly she's doing visuals, a visual project, and Mendices is playing her love interest or leading man in the visual project. And I guess Funky Dineva has a cameo, and that's why they all were together, even though it was Funky Dineva's birthday that night. When is Mendices a video vixen? When did that happen? Here's my thing. So then this morning, we wrap this all up. So then this morning, I follow House of Aaron on YouTube. Another great YouTuber. Follow him. Haus is how he spells house. House of Aaron. Ron. So he did a video, I guess last night. I woke up to it this morning, saying that now they're wondering if Tamar going to. So he is saying that this possibly could have been a publicity stunt because the visuals of her music video or whatever were released last night, and apparently she has a new EP coming out. I'm going to preface this before I go in. I am a Tamar Braxton fan. I like her music. I think she's super talented. I think she has a super fucked up attitude and has a warped view on how she views the world sometimes. Tamartians, please don't come hard for me because I will get with your ass together in them comments. So don't do me. Do her. Here's my thing. Tamar, you come to the internet with all your issues. You and I believe, are the same age because I'm 44. I think you were born in 81 like me. Maybe you're a little bit older, but I'm pretty sure we're both 44. At what point are you going to grow up? I mean, for real, when are you going to grow up? Here's the reality. I watched the Braxtons. I remember when Iyanla was on there and Iyanla was talking to Tamar after they got through their shit because her ass was late. Remember, that was how the whole shit started. She was late. She wore that dumbass t-shirt. Tamar Braxton has a lot of issues. And that doesn't make her and we all have issues, but my thing is she has a lot of deep-rooted trauma from when she was a kid that she needs to take care of, and I think it's affecting her today. It's very obvious she has abandonment issues, and this thing to be validated with attention. Because here's my thing: if I lost my life and I wake up in a pool of blood with 4 teeth missing, why the fuck am I going on the internet and telling y'all about it? Why am I not making a police report? And then according to Funky Dineva, she called him the next morning, wanted Dr. Heavenly's number for her teeth missing. Make it make sense. You get on the internet with these dramatics and then wonder why people come at you the way that they do. Like, the shit doesn't make sense to me at all. It's frustrating because I genuinely like Tamar, and I've watched her put herself through a bunch of bullshit all these years. It may have started off at the hands of others, but you perpetuate it with the nonsense. All the stuff with Lonnie Love, the real his is gone and forgotten now. Not forgotten, but it's gone now. You were let go a long time ago, and the fact that you were still talking about that, it is crazy. Now, it is not my place to tell you how you should feel and get over stuff, but I think you continuing to talk about it and then calling Lonnie a big bad Cadillac and perpetuating it puts your name in a negative light. The reality is, Tamar, when you do shit like this, it backfires on you and makes you look worse. This shit with last week is crazy because you're claiming that you were hurt. I'm pretty sure she didn't call the police. Get me together in the comments if she didn't, but I never heard of police anything through all of this. This is crazy. And my thing is, Mendices, really? Mendices seem a little slow to me. He always has, and I will never forget those SA allegations against him from a previous from a child's mother. I don't know if that was done out of spite or whatever, but I remember fucking everything. I'm like an elephant up here, and I remember that. They talked about it briefly on Love and Hip Hop New York and never again. My thing is, though, this is all very messy. Tamar, you need better people around you. Your real friends wouldn't let you do some of the shit that you be doing. Stop coming to the internet with your fuck shit. You need to seek therapy. You need therapy to heal some of that childhood trauma. Because the reality was, when you got with that white dude, JR, I knew that shit wasn't going to work. I was like, they got together off a dating reality show. That shit rarely ever works out in real life. Very rare. Very rare. And look how he dogged you. He dogged you a few times. I hate seeing another beautiful black woman who's super talented, who has so much to offer the world and herself, dog herself out continuously online. I mean, you haven't been right in a while. Let's keep it real. Your career hasn't been right since you and Vince got that divorce. And I'm not saying Vince made you, because we know he didn't give you the voice that you have, but I do feel like he controlled a lot in your career, and I still think you are experiencing that residual control now, because you've never been able to gain your footing since. Tamar, I want what's best for you. I really do. I'm a fan. I fucking love your voice. I love your music. This shit ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. Girl, Mendices. Anyway, y'all, let me get in here, get to work, and then get home and return these videotapes. You guys enjoy the rest of your day.